While we are highly trained professionals dealing in complex mathematical procedure, we do encourage you to try this at home as it will hopefully enhance your mathematical understanding. So welcome back to 1 Less Than 3 Math. This is the fourth video in the 10 minutes 10 marks playlist, and this is a Cambridge Checkpoint edition, the first of its nature, and these questions are non-calculator algebra questions from the non-calculator paper. So we've got 4 questions. If you'd like to have a go at them, please pause your video now before I proceed with the explanations and solutions and reveal how many marks at the minimum you would get for each question. So have a go now for 10 minutes. Time that on your phone, your watch, your egg timer, your sundial, or whatever you have, and then I will talk through the answers. So question 1. Terry Bull just cannot expand the brackets. Please help him expand the following. So part A, everyone likes a good part A. We've got 3x bracket 2x minus 1 close bracket. We're going to multiply both terms in the bracket by 3x. So we're going to start off with 3x multiplied by 2x. So we start with the numbers, the coefficient. 3 times 2 is 6. And x multiplied by x is x squared. We're also going to do 3x multiplied by minus 1. 3x times by 1 is just 3x. 3x multiplied by minus 1 is minus 3x. So that would be the first solution. Now, part B, we've got double brackets, so we need to use the FOIL strategy, which stands for first, outer, inner, last. And that's the order by which we're going to multiply the terms. So we're going to start off by multiplying x by x. That's the first terms in each bracket, and that gives us x squared. So we've done the first. Now we're going to look at the outer, the ones on the outside. So we're going to multiply x by minus 8. And that's going to give us minus 8x. That's the outer dealt with. Now we're going to look at the inside ones, the inner terms in each bracket. So that's going to be plus 7 multiplied by x. And that gives us plus 7x. Finally, the last terms in each bracket, plus 7 multiplied by minus 8. A plus times a minus is a minus, and 7 times 8 is 56, so it's minus 56. Now, we're not finished at this point because we need to simplify. So we're going to look at the terms in the middle that are the like terms. We can't simplify with the x squared or the minus 56, but we can simplify the minus 8x plus 7x. Minus 8 plus 7 on the number line would take you to minus 1, and that's similar that we would have x squared minus 1x minus 56. However, we don't write 1x because it's not polite, so our solution is x squared minus x minus 56. So well done if you got those questions correct. We'll move on to question 2. We've got a formula, Q equals AD minus G. Work out Q when A equals 5, D equals 3, and G equals minus 2. So we're going to substitute those values in. So we've got Q, AD means A times D, so that's going to be 5 times 3. And then we've got minus, now G is minus 2, so that becomes minus minus 2. And when the negatives are touching each other, that becomes plus 2. So we've got 15 plus 2, and therefore Q equals 17. So minus minus 2, just to recap on that, minus minus 2 becomes plus 2. Obviously 5 times 3 is 15, and then 15 plus 2 is 17. Now here we have to work out A, where Q equals 20, D equals 6, and G equals 4. So we're going to sub in as follows. Q equals 20, D equals 6. Now that's A times 6, but that's better written as 6A. And then obviously G equals 4, so it's minus 4. So now we've got an equation to solve to find A. We're going to add 4 to both sides to remove the minus 4. So now we've got 24 equals 6A. 6A, as I said, is 6 times A. So we're going to divide both sides by 6 to get 1A to get A. So A equals 24 divided by 6, and that equals 4. So if you got those questions right, again, well done. We're going to move on to question 3. So we've got Harry Verderci writes down a sequence as follows. find the nth term. This is also known as the general term. And what we need to do for sequences is we need to find the difference. So the difference is 3 from 7 to 10. From 10 to 13 is 3. And from 13 to 16, it's also 3. So because of that, we can write down 3n. So we're now going to rewrite our sequence, and we're going to subtract 3n away from it. Now the sequence 3n is the 3 times table. 3, 6, 9, and 12. And the reason we're removing that from our sequence is because we want to see what's left. So if we do 7 take away 3, this is for term 1 where n equals 1, because 3 times 1 equals 3. We do 7 take away 3, and that's 4. For term 2, 3n would be 3 times 2, which is 6, and this is why we get the 3 times table. So 3n is the 3 times table. 10 take away 6 will also give 4. 13 take away 9 will also give 4. And 16 take away 12 will also give 4. So therefore, we can write the nth term of our sequence as 3n plus 4. Now to find the 101st term, we're going to do 3 times 101 plus 4, because we're subbing in n equals 101. So 3 times 101 is 303, plus 4 is 307, and that would be the 101st term of the sequence. So again, well done if you got those questions right. Question 4, Chris Peter, his daily crisps consumption, known as chips to some of you, is shown below with an inequality. Show it on the number line. So we've got C is greater than 23, but less than or equal to 30. So to do this on the number line, we're going to start off by drawing a circle at 23 and a circle at 30. Now I say if the number is included, then it is included. Okay, included. So that means that we colour it in. And I say that because it takes more ink to colour it in, though do your diagrams in pencil in exams, because then you can rub it out if you make a mistake. But included means more ink on the page. Therefore, if it includes the number, you're going to colour it in. I hope that makes sense. Now, we then need to join the points up. So we do that as follows, and that is the inequality shown on the number line. It doesn't include 23, it's greater than 23. So therefore, we don't colour in at 23, just at 30 where it's included. Now finally, we need to solve this inequality, and you treat this exactly like an equation. So we've got 3 bracket 2x plus 9 is less than 30. 6x plus 27 is what we would have if we expand the bracket, because 3 times 2x is 6x, and 3 times 9 is 27, and that's less than 30. So now we're in a position where we can solve the equation after expanding the brackets. Minus 27 from both sides. So we've got 6x is less than 3. Finally, we need to divide by 6. So x is less than 3 over 6. Don't worry that your answer is a fraction. X is going to be less than 1/2, because we always simplify fractions. You could write it as x is less than 0.5. So I hope that's been useful. We're going to have a handling data, a shape, space, and measure, and a number 10 minutes, 10 marks playlist video coming soon. But for now, please check these questions to make sure that you know how to do the skills shown. So, hasta la pizza, arrivederci, so long, goodbye, au revoir, ciao for now, see you next time.